Collins stepped away as well at that then conclusion of that campaign. But 13 players has been well documented. Also left in Mark Fitzgerald. Kind of had a rebuilding job to do to an extent. But over the past two seasons, Brian, what have you made of the maturing of the players that have maybe been there but have grown into more leadership roles?
Yeah, well, I think that's the proper way to put it, actually. And I think Anya mentioned this early on in her opening kind of comments, is that though there was a big turnover, and there was no doubt in that, and some big names were gone from Mark Fitzgerald's year there. Actually, the squad was actually fairly established. When you look at if you look at the starting team from the Offaly game there, there's none of those players hadn't started games from the year 22 on. So this is their fourth and fifth season now being established starters in the team. For some of the lads like Owen and Keelan and Killian, they're a decade in the squad. So they're really coming into strong leadership roles. Owen was previously captain anyway, but Killian, as Anya mentioned, he's a really great leader, and he hasn't had to grow into that. He's been a great leader a long time, but I'm sure lads are really looking up to him now. But the likes of Alan Sweeney is become more established. The likes of Daniel Walsh, these guys, Emmett, who's been around since about 2020, is really taking on a leadership role in terms of trying to get that frontline scoring piece. There's no doubt the benefit of having the likes of Owen Cleary and Keelan Sexton back in was a huge boost. I think one of the things that Clare are probably pretty fortunate about as a team that's in Division Three is that they've quite a powerful forward line, that they have lads who can score off both feet and from distance, especially with the new rules. So yeah, a lot of these lads are becoming more and more established. You've the likes of, let's say, Ickham, who would have been a kind of, for want of a better term, a project player. He was a raw player. He's really come on now and established himself as a starter, and you can see he's grown in confidence and having more of an influence on games.